In the final weeks of the 2024 U.S. presidential election, Elon Musk has emerged as one of Donald Trump's most significant allies. This marks a drastic shift from his stance in 2015, when he dismissed Trump's candidacy as undesirable. Today, Musk and a select group of influential tech leaders are actively supporting Trump, seeing the Republican Party as more open to disruptive innovation and economic dynamism. But what led to this transformation? In this video, we'll break down the key reasons behind this shift, the philosophy guiding Musk and his allies, and the potential implications for Silicon Valley and the election. Here's why Elon Musk and his tech circle are now backing Trump, counting down from 10 to 1. Number 10. The PayPal mafia's influence on Silicon Valley politics.
Either our people go to prison or we comply with the laws.
To understand this political shift, we must examine the PayPal mafia, a group of former PayPal employees, including Musk, Peter Thiel, and others, who went on to shape the tech industry. This group holds considerable influence in Silicon Valley, with some members supporting progressive causes, while others lean toward conservative libertarian ideals. While figures like Reid Hoffman back Vice President Kamala Harris, Thiel has long championed a more radical approach, advocating for deregulation and reduced government interference in business. Over time, their influence has helped shift political leanings within the tech sector. Number 9. Peter Thiel's continued conservative advocacy. Peter Thiel, a billionaire venture capitalist and close associate of Musk, has been a vocal supporter of Trump since 2016. Thiel believes the current political and economic systems are inefficient and in need of radical reform. His association with controversial figures like Curtis Narvin, who promotes monarchy-style corporate structures, highlights his belief that centralized leadership fosters innovation. Thiel's commitment to conservative politics laid the foundation for Musk and other tech leaders to explore right-leaning ideologies, particularly in areas of deregulation and government efficiency. Number 8. The changing relationship between tech leaders and Democrats. During the Obama administration, Silicon Valley flourished due to government support for innovation. Tech entrepreneurs were celebrated as pioneers of economic growth, and figures like Shervin Pishevar participated in policy discussions with the White House. However, tensions arose in subsequent years, particularly with the progressive wing of the Democratic Party, which increasingly scrutinized tech monopolies, wealth concentration, and the role of AI and automation in job displacement. Musk, who once aligned himself with Democratic policies, began drifting toward Republican ideals as a response to mounting regulatory pressures. Number 7. The 2016 shift. Trump's unlikely tech supporters.
MAGA. I'm drastic MAGA.
During the 2016 election, Donald Trump's candidacy was widely opposed by Silicon Valley leaders, many of whom backed Hillary Clinton. However, a quiet but influential faction of tech entrepreneurs and investors saw Trump as a necessary disruption to the political establishment. Figures like Peter Thiel, the billionaire co-founder of PayPal and an early Facebook investor, became one of Trump's most vocal supporters, even speaking at the Republican National Convention. Thiel argued that Trump's policies, particularly his stance against globalization and regulatory overreach, aligned with Silicon Valley's need for innovation and economic expansion. Other tech leaders, while not openly endorsing Trump, were cautiously optimistic about his deregulatory agenda. Trump's promises to lower corporate taxes and roll back regulations on businesses appealed to venture capitalists and startup founders looking for a more business-friendly environment. Many in the cryptocurrency and AI sectors also saw Trump as a counterweight to Democratic proposals for stricter oversight. Number 6. Biden administration's tense relationship with Musk. Under President Biden, Musk's relationship with the Democratic Party soured further. A key point of contention was the administration's pro-union stance. Musk, who is openly anti-union, was notably excluded from White House EV summits, while companies like GM and Ford were praised for leading the electric vehicle revolution. Musk viewed this as bias against Tesla, which had already revolutionized the EV market without unionized labor. Additionally, Biden's regulatory push on AI, crypto, and tech monopolies further distanced Musk and other Silicon Valley leaders from the Democratic Party. Number 5. The free speech battle. Musk versus censorship concerns.
If people don't know what's going on, if they don't know the truth,
how can you make an informed vote? You must have free speech.
Another major reason for Musk's shift is his belief in absolute free speech. Musk has frequently criticized Democrats for their perceived attempts to regulate online discourse. The Biden administration's discussions around content moderation, misinformation control, and platform accountability were seen by Musk as threats to free expression. As the owner of X, formerly Twitter, he has positioned himself as a defender of unrestricted speech, making Trump's more libertarian approach to digital governance more appealing. Number 4. Secret funding in political action committees, PACs. Despite expressing doubts about Trump in 2022, Musk was quietly financing Republican initiatives. Investigations revealed that he had been channeling funds through dark money groups like Citizens for Sanity, which produced attack ads on Democratic policies related to gender identity, immigration, and taxation. By 2023, Musk expanded his political involvement by backing Ron DeSantis, before shifting his support to Trump when DeSantis' campaign faltered. He ultimately established America PAC, which has funneled over $118 million into Trump's re-election efforts. Number 3. Fundraising and tech industry backing. Beyond direct donations, Musk and his allies have played a key role in mobilizing financial support for Trump's campaign. Shervin Pishevar, David Sachs, and other prominent figures hosted a fundraiser that raised $12 million in a single night. Their involvement has added credibility to Trump's outreach efforts in Silicon Valley, signaling a notable shift from 2016 and 2020. Meanwhile, America PAC has employed aggressive voter outreach strategies, offering financial incentives for voter referrals and petition signatures supporting constitutional rights. Number 2. Musk's potential role in a Trump administration. One of the most significant revelations is Musk's ambition to play a direct role in reshaping the U.S. government under a potential Trump presidency. Musk has suggested he could help streamline bureaucratic inefficiencies and implement technology-driven solutions in governance. His interest in influencing policy aligns with Trump's preference for business leaders in advisory roles. While Musk has not officially accepted a government position, his active engagement in Trump's re-election campaign hints at a deeper political ambition beyond mere financial backing. Number 1. The strategic bet on deregulation and economic freedom. At the core of Musk's support for Trump is a belief that a Republican-led government will foster an environment conducive to rapid technological advancement, deregulation, and economic growth. Trump's policies favor reduced oversight, corporate tax cuts, and minimize restrictions on emerging industries such as AI, biotech, and space exploration, all areas where Musk has a vested interest. For Musk and his allies, Trump represents a return to a more laissez-faire economic model, free from the interventionist policies that have characterized recent Democratic administrations. Elon Musk's endorsement of Trump marks a turning point in the relationship between Silicon Valley and Washington. What started as a clash of ideologies has evolved into a calculated alliance driven by economic and regulatory interests. But will this shift benefit Silicon Valley in the long run, or will it lead to unforeseen consequences? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis on tech and politics.